you guys, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. This is the Tuesday stream, and my name is Twitchi. There's an intro all in the wrong order for you. We are back playing our stream career, of course, as always, SRWB. How are you doing, my friend? Good to see you here. Woo, yes, we're in. Now, I have got some missions on the go that I keep forgetting about. Was it the time before? I don't know. Anyway, we're back with the good audio, by the way. I am not travelling without my microphone ever again. Okay, so let's come over to the mission control over here. You can see we've got these two missions over here. Now, most of my missions I don't have to worry about. Expires never. I'm gonna land on Moho at some point. I'm gonna land on Juna at some point. We're gonna finish the space casino at some point. But we've only got 11 years to put a flag on Minmus. I don't know what we're going to do with this crushing, overbearing pressure. We also need to sort out a satellite around Minmus. Let's go have a look around Minmus, shall we? Because there is some very pertinent information about the orbit of Minmus right now. I'm glad you are very good, SRWB. Always a little bit, I have to like take a moment, figure out what the order of the letters are there and go for it. I cannot see the craft that I'm looking for, so let's see it over here. I cannot see it on the list over here, so I'm gonna zoom in here and we're gonna have a look. So as you can see, we need to match up with this cyan ring over here, but the one that we wanted to go there. Can we click on it? You're over the apoapsis marker, and that means I can't click on it. That's really unfortunate. These are all relays and probes. It's got to be here somewhere. There's a relay. Let's just turn everything off that's not a relay, and then we'll be able to actually see what we're doing. Okay, I needed that one, not that one. Okay, cool. So where are you? Orbit and Kerbal, Orbit Minmus. There we are. That's the one I wanted. Hello. So this guy here needs to end up in orbit around Minmus. That took a little while to get that done. I'm sorry about that. You'll play Fortnite whilst listening to me. Awesome. Can you build a rocket out of the Fortnite building tools? I've not actually played Fortnite, so I know it's mostly walls, but you can make something that looks like a rocket, right? So this here. Hi, how you doing? This was going to be our satellite, but it's got nothing. It's got nothing going on with it. We actually managed to line up our orbits perfectly, and then when I hit the decouple on the decoupler and went go, there was an explosive bolt, and it changed the things. So you're still enjoying Mrs. Features, are you? Am I? Memories of Minmus? Ooh, I don't know. Am I enjoying Mrs. Features? I mean, yes, as always. But all right. Anyway, that's what I need to fix. We need to go and do that, and then we just land on Minmus, plant a flag, have a good time. So if we can figure out what we're going to do there, and anything else we want to do? I still have no. I'm back at home. What's going on? So it must be a setting here then? Question mark. Let me just double check some settings here. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. Let me just come through speakers here. Let's try this. Does that make it any better? It shouldn't make it any better. That's just the same thing. Okay. Well, where's my audio quality? Here we go. Audio track. Well, yeah, these are all good. Am I not allowed to turn it up on the fly? That's a bit of a shame. Oh, what did I click? Okay. So I changed from default device to the one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I swapped it from the default Windows device to the Blue Snowball, which is my maker of microphone, right? But it should have made a difference. Well, anyway, we'll go. Thank you very much. There we go. What is the start of stream without some technical issues, hey? Okay, so we are going to build ourselves a craft. It's going to take an engineer. We're going to go and let's have a look in here. What I want to do, is this a cargo part? Can we put this? We can put that on a cargo part. Look how tiny it is. So we're going to take this, and we're going to take, where is it? Are we going to use the RCS jets, or are we going to attach? There was this thing, monopropellant fuel tank. Like if we, is this also a cargo part? That's the next thing I need. Okay, so if we make an engineering craft that could go up to that satellite, and we're just going to stick that on the bottom of it. Does anybody think that's a good idea? I think that's a good idea. I think we're going to go with it. I'm not sure what the ISP or even 3. That's fine. Great. We'll figure out how to make that work now. Should we just send the crew? I think we're going to send the crew. We got 3 people. We can make this work. This is going to be like simples, right? We're going to get this done in 20 minutes, and then we're going to move on to building the space casino. That's totally how it's going to work, and we're not going to have any problems whatsoever en route. Okay, let's get where's a storage container over here? Container module, right? Brilliant. That's what I want. Let's open that up. Can we stick that? Thanks very much. And then, okay, so I have now enabled the stuff that we need to do. Now enabled us to do the things we need to do. Oh no. What is up with? So you know what I'm going to do, right? You know what I'm going to do. If it's too big to fit into the cargo container, just weld it on the outside. It will be fine. Get rid of that one, and then change this one to a symmetry. That's the one. So your default. There is no other microphone. I don't know what it's been picking me up on. Vibrations coming through my table. I don't know. Like, okay, so we've got all the bits that we need to go and rescue the craft, rescue the satellite. That's what we're doing. We're gonna go rescue a satellite, guys. I'm gonna do one of these. Am I going to do one of these? I don't know. I feel like I should, though. So we don't want those engines. They're not going to do anything. Let's put those in their own little thing up there. We'll just get rid of them. They're not a problem. This is telling me that we have some monoprop up here. Do I want monoprop up here? I don't think I do. I don't think I want any monoprop on this, because we're just going to fly up with our tiny little engine. Talking of, what's the most efficient engine that we've got right now? It is, of course, the Poodle. I don't think I want the Poodle on here, though. The reason being is that to make it fit, it's just... Oh. Didn't this used to work like this? Okay, alright. No, never mind that. How about the Cheetah? Did the Cheetah do it? There we go. All right, that looks better. And we've got about 1,000 delts. I think this is fine. We can bring this back. We can burn this up in the atmosphere. It will be good. There must be a microphone in the computer. I mean, maybe, but this computer's like old. To be fair, you sounded like the vibrations off my table. Yeah, I could believe it. Minmus memory. I can spell memory really. Chaser. Okay, right. We'll just go with that for now. We will save it. All right. Now it actually needs to get to Minmus. I'm not sure how are we going to stick a fairing on the underside of this, or are we just going to go with a thin joint? I think we might just go with a thin joint. 12? Oh, like that. Look at that. Ah, it's beautiful. Beautiful. It's not beautiful. I mean, we're going to go with that anyway. But if we now, I'm going to go against my training and throw one of these down here. And is that the highest up I can go with this? I can't. So you notice that the writing turns blue here. That means that there is a part that it can connect to. That's great. That's now like an internal fairing. We'll make that pop at some point. It's going to pop off of there. That's great. One thing I would like. Is the music really quiet to you guys, or is that just my end? No, that's up maximum. We'll check out the game. Word that I'm looking for is game settings, of course. Okay, so do we want to do anything fancy with this, like making it able to save its parts? Well done on your win, SRWB. I'm very impressed. Music is a bit down. Okay, we'll go out. It must be settings because everything is like super max for me. So we'll figure that out in a second. Fuel tanks. I'm not sure if I want to bother figuring out whether we can bring this back or not. I kind of just want to dump this. Oh no, we need to. And the reason being is that my space trash is getting just a little bit over the top, right? I was kind of hoping that we would have the 2 millimeter, 2 millimeter robots. They're great. No, 2 meter robot core, but that's just not happening. So what we're going to have to do instead is go the payload, the 2 meter bay. We can just throw a whole bunch of robot controls in here, and we'll make this what's this thing called over here? We'll make this a sub-assembly. There we go, boom. Words have been escaping me quite a lot today. I spent forever trying to figure out the word subject earlier when I was asking my mate who's in a different subject if this subject had put a ball on for them. Which I'm doing Friday. I'm off to go be swanky on Friday. I'm gonna wear a suit. I'm gonna impress the ladies. And by impress the ladies, I literally mean this. Okay, so which one are we doing here? I think this is the one. Wise, my friend, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good time. We're gonna slap a couple of these on here as well. While we're at it. Oh, I've got a large one. Or so the rumours say. But let's try and figure out what's going on with... suddenly, the robot controls aren't... Well, I mean, the robot controls are still important, but the SAS in there is not. We could put this up here and just have some extra controls. All right, that's kind of okay. We can live with that. Let's throw some... Let's throw some... Not solar, some... comms in there. So you decided to impress Miss after all these years? Yes. Welcome back. Just thinking about picking up your foundation for science to secure a ticket to med school. Always try and get some good science. But honestly, I got to level with you. I've talked to medical students. I've talked to geologists. I've talked to physicists. I've talked to civil engineers. All of them just have to deal with some calculus at some point along the line. So if you want my advice, if you want to get in early, just learn what a derivative and an integral is, and you'll be well away. Derivative is how much things change, and the integral is adding up all the bits. But that doesn't quite sum it all up, but that's good enough. Is there anything else? Am I putting this whole core in here just for this little guy? Batteries? Should we put some batteries in? I'm just looking at this big, wide open space here. Like we need something in there. I mean, we got all of this, but this is just a boost stage, so we don't need anything crazy. I think we're gonna do it. I'm just gonna not that far. We've had troubles by doing things like that before. Like this is there. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. One of these. Like, can I not? There we go. All right, great. Yeah, beautiful. I might even take one of those out of there for now and pop it in like that. Okay, that's good. I like that. We're going to close that. Okay, this should be fine. We seem to be missing half the rocket. But once we put half the rocket in place, I'm sure it will be fine for the mission. Literally only going to Minmus. I was thinking about using this top thing to like scoop up the satellite with a claw. Yo, Mark. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. And then like reposition with this craft. But should we do that as well? Should we do that? Let's cover all our bases. So Mark, to let you know, and I suppose Wise as well, because last time that I said this, I don't think Wise was here. We are going to rescue a satellite that is trapped in orbit of Minmus. You might remember a few weeks ago that we went to put it up there, and this guy here ended up getting put into the wrong spot because my decoupler had a whole bunch of explosive power behind it. I forgot to account for it. It got pushed into a different orbit, and it doesn't have an engine. So we're going to fly up there and put these puffed engines on there and this little monoprop engine, monoprop fuel tank on there. Though now that I know that we don't have fuel for that, I might... Is this a cargo part? Wait, that looks big. It is a cargo part. It is big. Okay. Nay bother. Is this it then? Is this it? We've got everything we need. Like 4.29 is more than enough to get to Minmus. Is it? We're going to go have a look. Yeah, 4.6. That's enough to get... I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to land. Oh, wait, I am trying to land. Oh, wait. The thing that I just said I'm not doing, I really am doing. Okay, we need to stop and think about it. We can do this. So actually what I need is a better top stage here. That's fine. That's something we can account for. I'm just going to throw that in like that, and that should be 4.3. Okay, great. Wonderful. The thing is, I don't want... Oh, look, 1.6. Okay, that's fine. The thing I don't want to do is go too far away with this bottom stage here. So I want to try and keep these numbers relatively top-heavy, right? I want most of my delta V to be up top. But looking at the numbers that we've got, I might be able to just throw in 4... I don't know, thumpers. They are actually my favourite... solid booster. I mean, the others are nice, don't get me wrong. There's some really nice boosters out there. But I think these ones are a nice balance between power, form, and function, you know? Maybe you'll agree with me, maybe you'll disagree. I would be What are your favourite solid boosters? I mean, don't get me wrong. Where are they? Where are they? These things. These are beasts. Like look at that. They are entire 2-meter liquid tanks all on their own. But yeah, I think that's good. You're a math genius in your class because I believe I have the biggest brain in your math class. I mean that's good. That's good. Dude in medicine had to take the same materials as you did. Yeah. Actually, med school is surprisingly physics heavy. Yeah. I've actually talked to a lot of med students at uni, and they're like, "Ooh, this isn't what I signed up for." I'm like, "Wow, I mean, medicine. It's a lot of stuff changing, right? A lot of stuff changing, and if you want to talk about things that change, you got to talk calculus." All right, there we go. That's there. The thing is, like, don't be put off by calculus. It's literally just learn some basic rules. You know, add one to something. Divide by another. Okay, is this all we need? Is this all we need? I think it might be. I'm feeling relatively confident for the Minmus memory chaser here. Do you guys want to bet? I think I want to bet. Let's do it. Let's save that. Let's launch it. What's this? Why is that faring weird? I don't understand why it's got the number for starters, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So that fairing's still attack. Yeah, that's good. Let's launch. I've been stalling for long enough. The small ones useful for little positioning pushes. That's not as in like the Sepratrons, the really tiny radial attached ones. Yeah, they're great. I think they're one of my favourites for staging. You've seen my staging apparatus where I like spin off a whole bunch of Bill Bob Valentina, by the way. Yeah. Good crew. Where we've stuck a whole bunch of Sepratrons on these and spun them off. Not done that today. Probably going to come around and bite me in the bottom, but we'll find out. 3, 2. Let's check the settings first. Wait, here we go. Master ambience music. Music is down. Let's bring that up just a little bit because we were finding out that it was a little bit quiet there. Sorry, interrupted the countdown. Happens occasionally, you know. T-3 seconds. You're like, whoa, stop the count. We got to check the fuel levels because I mean, T-3 seconds is totally when you want to be checking that. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Oh, that's sluggish. What's that, 1.2 G? Something like that. We are burning through the solid motors at a prestigious rate. Look at that. Look at them go. But we should be able to keep ourselves pointed in roughly the right direction. Of course, upwards. Can we point upwards? I think we can point upwards. I've got some fins down below, so hopefully as we start to make our way through the speed of sound, around 300 meters per second, we won't be turned into an upside down boy. That is something that happens occasionally. I'm waiting to hit the stability assist about 45 degrees because I kind of want to hold it still. I might even hold it still now. Which one sounds more like a threat? Integrate him or derive him? Integrate. I'm going to integrate you with the fishes. I'm going to integrate you with the local bridge. Ooh, holding. I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm now trying to think of like what's the proper word of taking a derivative. Is it the derive or do you differentiate? You differentiate him. You integrate and you differentiate. Because deriving is how, like coming up with a proof, if you will. It's just not quite right. Deriving is how you come up with the stuff to then come up with. I think my flight profile might be a little shallow, guys, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna see what's going on here. Let's have a look at the Apple axis right now. It's looking 22 degrees, 22 kilometers out there. That's nice. We're probably about 22 degrees as well. Now that I say, oh, look at that, 30. Okay, I probably could have called that down. Let's aim for it. 22 degrees, 22-ish. Do you reckon that looks about 22? I wish there was. Is there a readout here anywhere for the spaceship to tell me at what angle it is to the horizon? It does not, unfortunately. That's big shames. That's big shames. Maybe something over here. You get a whole bunch of extra information on the map. I don't know if you guys knew about this, but here's like your ship and the part count, how much mass it has got on it. A whole bunch of stuff here that I generally tend to forget about, if I'm to be honest with you. Velocity, nice, and altitude, that's cool. Yeah, all right, that's fine. Not quite what I wanted, though. Not quite what I wanted. We seem to be going pretty fast forwards, but I was kind of hoping we'd be up, I don't know, around 30, 40 kilometers when we're on our side like this. As you can see, it's getting quite warm, and I've got a feeling it's going to get warmer before we actually manage to get out of the atmosphere. That said, we've got 3.8 kilometers of delta V when we are done here, so I think we're gonna be okay, even if I just was to power my way to orbit from here, which I might, you know what, I might do. 40 tons of spaceship remaining. We are getting hot though. Woo-wee. Have you seen it? Also, has it been getting hot round your ways, guys? It is hot. Did you know that the guy who made BD and BDA also made a VR flight sim? No, but I wouldn't be surprised. If you've got the type of coding where you're like hacking in a weapon mod just based on the heat mechanics, then maybe you've come around to doing other things at some point in your life, you know? I'm going to point retrograde at this point. There seems to be... prograde. Retrograde is behind me. Don't really see the point in not pointing forwards at this point. We're going to push our apoapsis. I don't know what our perfect height is here. It's definitely going out over 70, but of course we're going to be losing some speed as we go. I might just go for the fuel burn. Should we just let it go? Let it go. I think we might. Okay, here we go. 50, 40, 30, 4. Bam. Out of fuel on our main stage here. Now, of course, I'm going to keep hold of the heavy stuff here to push us through the atmosphere. Yo, Landstrider, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. I discovered that when you were watching a vid of a game and I heard familiar sound effects of guns and countermeasures. Okay, I mean, that's pretty niche, mate. If you've heard stuff so often that you're like, oh, I recognise the sound effects this guy's using. I mean, that's good. That's really good. Landstrider, for your enjoyment, I give to you a mission where we have to go and save a satellite. A satellite that... Oh, there's Minmus. For some reason, I didn't see them on there. A satellite that we went to go put into orbit of Minmus a little while ago and missed, shall we say. This satellite has no engine on it whatsoever, but it is close. When we got with the deployment, when we brought it here with the deployment craft, that's what I'm trying to say. We matched up with the details here, and then used our decoupler and it went and pushed it out of the way. So that's what we're doing. Took a long time to load the page because the ad froze for over 10 minutes, dude. That sounds like something to report to you. Actually, that said, what normally happens is mine... Oh, wait. Ooh, fairings. Mine just freezes for like... Well, I'm going to say 30 minutes, something like that. And then just like declines to show me an advert. Which, fair enough. I don't mind, but extend that and extend this. I did not save. I always forget. I did not save a little bit of fuel for this. But here we go. Spacecraft. Let's go. Wait. Go. The Cheetah engine. It's very efficient. It's the second most efficient engine that we have access to in the game. But oh man, is it slow. It's so slow that I feel confident in going around my entire map order here. Whoa, what is going on? Oh, I've got to wait till we're up at apoapsis again. Add the maneuver. Go. Okay, something like that. Now, what is going to happen first? Is the debris over here, or the probe or whatever, going to make it to the atmosphere? No, we're going to go over there, right? I mean, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, though. I'm going to bring this over here. I'm going to go M. We're going to find somewhere where we enter the atmosphere and add a maneuver. I mean, I could already see 20 minutes, right? 20 minutes. So if we come back here, and this maneuver is in 14 minutes. Well, we will be doing this one first then. Let's go around and circularize our orbit. You strive to learn different gun sounds IRL, so you can just know what gun is used in a movie/game. I mean, the problem with that, especially movies, is they tend to not use the real sounds. They use whatever they feel like sounds better. If they're like, "Oh, Desert Eagle needs to sound chunkier than that," they'll use like a 50 cal for it or something like that, right? Okay, let's circularize. Boom. You know, I don't need your help, game. I just want to push this round into a rough circle. And then when we've done that, we're going to make sure that this deorbits, because I don't know if you've noticed, my universe is filling. It's not just round Kerbal anymore either. We've got stuff everywhere. So let's try to not make that problem work, shall we? Okay, we are definitely circular right now. Going to switch to this big old beast of a machine over this side. I'm just going to crash it. I'm just going to slam it into the atmosphere as hard as possible. If I had thought about it, we could have put some parachutes on it. We could have gone for a powered landing, something like that. But no. I mean, if I keep pointing prograde, do you reckon I can sell it? Is it a 50 califours? Yeah, all right. Fair enough. Now that I've taken a moment to think about what I said. Yeah, all right. You got me. Oh no, I didn't put the antenna on the right place. I like to have them side to side rather than up and down. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It just gives me a bit of cognitive dissonance, you know. Okay, let's go round. Oh, who are you? Hello, something. Is that my good craft? Oh man, I don't know. Somewhere over there. Who knows? What is this? Anybody see anything over there? Turn all these on and maybe we would actually see everything. It was this! Derbett's wreckage. We need to go and save some wreckage at some point. Okay, so I want to turn off this stability assist for pointing my nose at exactly where I want to be going and just kind of pull up a little bit so that when we get through the plasma block out, hopefully the amount of electric charge that I have on board, I totally should have put a solar cell. That's the one, solar cell on there. It's a bit fiddly, but different kind, but the casing is just much shorter. Okay. But is it an M1 rifle, an M1 handgun, an M1 machine gun, or an M1 cannon? Mark hitting the American jokes there. Love it. Okay, all right. Let's. Is that too much? Do I want to be down just a little bit? I feel like that will end up twisting us out of position. Oh, in fact, might already be twisting me out of position. Let's get it down just above. Oh, come on, just above the horizon is all I want. I'm going to press this button now. We're going to see what forces are being applied to my craft. Look at us losing the signal strength. Antenna's broken. The antenna's oh, it's over. I'm going to hit prograde again. I'm going to see what it does. It's trying, and it's given up. Oh, we're going round. Now, do you think we're going to explode like this? I kind of do. No RTGs, unfortunately. No RTGs. I don't actually have the RTGs unlocked. What I need to do, in fact, is to raise 1.6 million to be able to... What changed it? Oh, we changed the surface. To be able to unlock all of my research. I've got a level 2 research and development lab, not a level 3, so we need to try and change that at some point. Okay, going in sideways. I suppose that's fine. It's better than pointing downwards like that. I say that. Is it better than pointing downwards like that? I think if we're pointed downwards like this, what's actually going on is we are bringing ourselves into the thicker atmosphere as fast as possible. Okay, so I'm going to try to fly this. Are we going to try to fly this? I think we're going to try and fly this. Or an M1 tank, or an M1 scout car, or an M1 anti-tank rocket. I mean, yeah. Oh, is it going to turn? I feel like it's turning the wrong way. Do you guys feel like it's turning the wrong way? What if I just kind of do this? Okay, nice. Now what we need to do is pull ourselves out of this death dive. Not entirely sure we can do it, but we're gonna try. Why is this giving us downwards force? What? Hey, what are you doing here? Okay, we got to glide our way in. Orbital velocity. Is this surface number also taking into account my downwards velocity? I think it is. Do we want to dive down a little bit more and then pull up at the last moment? Of course I do. Why would I not? Not rocket. Anti-tank rock. Okay, my bad. Hey, when all else fails, just shove a bit of silicon dioxide in there. Okay, we seem to have some control now. We're still 5 kilometers up, so I do want to go for it. Just kind of get down a bit quicker. Of course, we need to remember that we need some pull-up time. I'm going to turn all these lines off now. We don't need that. I just wanted to see what was going on. We seem to be flying in pretty well. I am worried that we're still going to hit the floor too hard. I mean, too hard. Colt 9mm, Winchester .22, a 410, and a 12 gauge shotgun. I know at least most of those. Like the round size at least. All right, here we go. The last couple of moments of our flight. I'm going to try and bring us into something approaching a level flight with that less than a kilometer away from the floor now. Which a kilometer is a distance, but at the same time, it's not that far. 1,000 meters is it's only 10 sets of 100 meters, and 100 meters you can run in like 10 seconds. I mean, all right, maybe we might not be able to run in 10 seconds, but some people out there can run in 10 seconds. Let's do it. Pull up harder. Oh, that was nearly a good touchdown. I mean, we saved the engine. Is that all we saved? That might be all we saved. Let's go to the tracking station. I need to take things down. That was pretty good. Shame we didn't save anything, but it was a good flight. Out of all the flights that I've taken with plummeting tanks, that wasn't too bad. All right, let's come down here. Let's get all these splashed down ones. How many is it? It's not too many, so it shouldn't take us too long to go for. The thing I want to watch out for is that I don't click up too high and recover or terminate, in fact, one of my other craft. That would be pretty bad. Okay, there we go. All right, let's get off to Minmus. I was kind of hoping to be there by now, but we'll do it anyway. Your 100 meter was around 14 seconds when you're 15. I mean, I couldn't even begin to know. I think right now I might be something like 1.5 minutes. No, that's not true. I could probably, I'd be within 20 seconds, right? But I'd be dead by the end of it and hating life. Let's come through here and click that one. All right, great. Minmus, if you could, I wish to set you as my target. All right, beautiful. That's what we want. Do you reckon we can do it on this descending node here? I think we can. The reason I like to go with the descending nodes and ascending nodes is it's because the point's where our two orbits cross. So if I just push out, it'll be the... Whoa, look at that. Look at that. Straight into a Minmus encounter. It's like I've done this literal thousands of times before. Let's try and do this. Is that good? Is that where I want to be? That might even be too good. Maneuver. Let's see what happens if we pull this back. Oh, too far. Bring this down. See what happens if we pull this back a bit. Yeah, there we go. All right. Got to make sure. It's hard to figure out in 3D space where things are, but I think something like that. Does that look like it's going to give us the best option? I think that's going to give us the best option. 12 minutes. I do love the fact that Valentina is now high enough that she's got this point towards maneuver node. Can I keep this here? There's no. I can't right click. Look. Watch my cursor change color. That's me clicking, but I can't change it. But if you look down, Valentina, pilots provide assistance, effects, stability, prograde, radial, maneuver hold is the nice one. That's. Oh, sorry, headbutt my microphone. That's the one that I'm in particular about. Look at that, landed on Gilly, orbit around Eve, orbit around the sun. Like, this is definitely the crew we're sending to Juna at some point. At some point very soon. In fact, let's create an alarm. When is the next... Oh, wait, we can't. Kerbin to Juna. I just want to know. Until 300 days. There's Juna. Okay, so that's one of the missions we got left to do. Can anyone remember what this was about? Every now and then I'm like, what was this about? I know I've got to kill me somewhere. You know, that's a thing we got somewhere. All right, we need to travel forwards. They're out there in the wilds of space. I don't know how far away. There is a booster. There is a booster with a bunch of fuel left on it, but there was nothing within range of that fuel to be able to deal with the booster. Obviously, I just want to crash it into a planet, or ideally land it on a planet. You know. At least this satellite is not out another planet's moon. It's true. collapse across the finish. Yeah, well, you know. The Mamba is your favourite ship in Elite Danger. You know what? I have heard of the Mamba so many times that I think it might actually be my mate's favourite ship as well. I would PM and find out, but it's not the way we're going to do it. This is a great view, by the way. There's Minmus over there. All right, great. Let's do one of these. That. Look at this. Can we make this a bit more photogenic? We almost definitely can. Not like that. Not like these. I mean, maybe if we're the other way around, it would look better. I spent hours doing this before, just trying to get the best angle of my ship, so I could be like, yeah, that's a good one. All right. Anyway, it doesn't matter. we got a flight to catch. Let's go. Spin around. 5 seconds too late. That's fine. We had a PR stunt to do. Let's go. Have you ever heard of a dude called Splattercat Gaming? No. Great name though. Great name. Where's my liquids? Just notice my throat's getting a bit parched. I've been talking too much. Oh, sweet, refreshing water. It does daily videos of various video games. I mean, that must set you back, right? Daily video games. 23 seconds to go. Start the burn in minus 24, 25. What is this? What is this? I was expecting a plus there, but we're good. We're good. A few of them might be up my alley. We put them up my alley. Feels rude, you know. Feels rude. But yeah, okay. That's cool. Landstrider feeling the same about Elite Dangerous as I do. Well, I mean, for different reasons. So I used to play X a lot. So X a lot is a great name, but that's not what I meant. X, the video game series, a fair bit. So X a lot though. What a great name. Good. You know what? I actually enjoyed Alpha Beta Gamer's stuff. He definitely pointed me towards a lot of really good games. All right, 60 meters per second to go. I just appreciated the fact that it was very early. It's particularly when I was putting out like more regular videos than I am now. It gave me a good angle, especially as he did like a lot of like sci-fi horror zeros. Oh man, I don't think I've ever had a zero before. He did a lot of like sci-fi horrors and stuff like that whilst I was watching. Look at this. Look at this approach. Oh my god. I'm so impressed with myself. Okay, so we still can't click on this. Set a target. There we go. Great. So add this maneuver. I'm just gonna bring this in here. I think that... Ooh, I went too far. Help. I think something like this, and then we bring this round. We'll get that. We'll get that. Oh, look how close they are. Look how close. Am I going to actually... There. That's the maneuver I want. Oh, not quite. There will be a maneuver I want here somewhere. I need to get the... There's so many things on the screen. I don't know which one I'm supposed to be looking at. Can we reorganize or reorientate? So, oh man, that's made it much worse. Or that's shown me how much worse it is. So that's so noisy. I'm sorry, guys. I can't tell what's going on. I don't know how you guys are going to know what's going on. Okay, is that a better intersect there? Separate. Okay, I think that's the one we're going to go with. There's probably a whole bunch of stuff I could do that would bring these better together. But for now, I say that as I'm clicking away trying to make it more precise. But for now, that will probably do, right? Too far. There. That's it. That's the maneuver we want. We're going to take it. We're going to do it. We're going to use it. All right. As always, can we look over this way? We're going to be like, bye-bye, Kerbin. Whoa! I love that time warp button. It is great. 7 days is a long time, though. Are we going to get pinged for the ghillie encounter? That could be a thing. That could be a thing. Maybe we're going to end up circularizing. Why do we not have... Not sure what's going on there. Feels a bit wrong. Hello, Minmus. How you doing? We drifted for some time, but that's fine. Hey ZTech, how you doing, man? How you doing? Fascinating you have improved your skills. That's good, right? It's good. I practice a little bit every week. I found on your own on what to do in Elite Dangerous. Mostly went for passenger jobs because they seriously give you a huge rush of joy seeing stars. But pirate hunting is fun too. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, I was mostly a cargo and passenger mover. Thank you very much, Landstrider. Don't forget, if you are enjoying the stream or the trajectory of my improvement of computer games, or you like watching this timer countdown, you can always just hit that like button for me, let YouTube know what you enjoy, and maybe it'll recommend it again at some point. It's not like I'm not saying this to the same group of people that know anyway, but yeah, you know, hey, YouTube stuff to do. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. It's not a blast off. It's a do that burn. What is the correct term here? Do you reckon, guys? If you like initiate, is that sound good? 3, 2, 1. Initiate. Oh, it's engage, right? Get all Star Trek about it. So of course that's like 1990 Star Trek. I don't know whether that's even still relevant anymore. I mean, to us old farts maybe, but 3, 2, 1. There we go. We got a 0 again. I'll take it. What's our... Yeah. Okay. We are almost definitely 2 days, though. Create an alarm. We're about to run into some problems here. We're going to run into some problems. Do we not have an encounter alarm? Is that not a thing that we're allowed to have here? Okay, so we're going to have a manual alarm. This is going to be... catch that sat. If I can type. There we go. All right. And it is in 2 days, 3 hours. 2 days, 3 hours, 0 minutes. Ooh, okay. So maybe we're going to go for 2 hours and 40 minutes. Because we can always time accelerate. Where did that just go? Where did that just go? Why would you do that to me? I think it's because I'm using the wrong 0. By the wrong 0, let me show you what I mean. If I hover over here, 0 brings up the camera tools, and that's just not helpful. 3 days, 2 hours. No, 2 days, 2 hours, 40 minutes. Let's do it. Oh, I pressed the wrong one again. Can I just have a little moment to freak out here about these controls? Okay, let's try this again. I don't even know where the camera button would be over here. You know, it's a thing I should be able to press. 2 days, 2 hours, 40. Look at that. Use the right one. Catch that set. Oh, Mark, Elite Dangerous is a space sim that came out a little while ago. So, Elite was one of the first, like, if you think way back to the wireframe era, which I know you don't know, but you know it existed, right, when people were making games out of wireframes, it was one of the first sort of space simulators as opposed to just like having a space game. And after 30 years, it was a thing. Oh, wow. Monies. Zed, thanks. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm doing good, mate. I'm doing good. Thank you very much. I am studying hard, as I'm sure you have heard. It's actually coming up for like this is my last week for my assignments, and then I've got like actual exams, and it'll be fun, right? It'll be fun. So did I catch that sat? Okay, we're gonna switch over to this go at Gilly. We're gonna go see some stuff. I am incredibly rich now, but actually, more importantly, I appreciate seeing Zed back. You know, it's really good to see him again. Really good. But also, see Heinz. How you doing, man? Good. Elite Dangerous is pretty fun. It's chill. I mean, that's it. It's a chill game. It's a real chill game. But that's good. That's fine. Okay, right. What's going on over here, mate? That's actually a lot of money, dude. Thank you. Yeah, it's RSD. Yeah, I literally just had to go search it up. Serbian dollar, right? But yeah, that's Serbian ruble. Google tells me the Serbian dollar. So yeah, I mean, what do you say it's called? Because you're the man that's actually got the authority there, Zed. I'd like to know. Oh my gosh! Look how far away from the Eve encounter we are. Okay, this is good. This is good. Oh yeah, I might have only just skimmed over what he was saying. I am in the middle of streaming right now. Okay, so this is the approach that we're gonna. This is terrible. Look at this. What am I supposed to do with that? Add the maneuver. Oh man, what is it? Minus 39. So bringing this up is the way. And then down. Oh man. So you know what? That's a good start. I'll take it. I think that's a good start. I don't know whether I've got the delts for this, but something like that will put me on a nice. Yeah, that's that -1. Am I the wrong way? No, that should be fine. Is it going to be fine? I don't know if that's fine. Okay, but that's in 5 days. So actually what I want to do is create this alarm and maneuver. 5 days. That's some time. Land at Gilly, question mark. With one of these wonderful streams where we've actually got a whole bunch of stuff happening at once, and it might actually be a little bit much. So we can actually leave this craft for a little while. It's just going to travel on. It's going to enter the Eve sphere of influence, and then we're going to do some stuff there. Then we've got this asteroid encounter and catch that satellite. Okay, I can't switch to the craft that I was using here. Why not? What is wrong with you, game? All right, Kerbin, we'll just find you. It'll be fine. Switch to. There we go. Great. KSP2 when? I believe it's within the next couple of months. I'm hoping that it releases for summer holidays. I would be very, very overjoyed, in fact, if it was for the break in the uni calendar, because then I could actually sit down and do a lot, right? Do a lot. Because of course I don't even know whether it's just gonna follow the same format as Kerbal, right? Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to know whether I've got to do anything different or what or when. But obviously, the thing that I am most looking forward to is multiplayer Kerbal, and I hope I'm at the areas of good internet when I do that, because man, if I can't play multiplayer when Kerbal 2 comes out with my friends, I am going to be very disappointed, very, very disappointed. Okay, I think we can start pushing this closer. Do you guys think we can start pushing this closer? I sure hope so, because this is quite the distance still, and I would like this to. That was quick. Oh man, that was quick. That was beyond the quickness that I was expecting. Let's try and push that back now. Come on. I'm not certain that this has done what I want it to. You ever feel like you should have just left it? That's like 2 days away now. We've already waited 2 days. Can we see it yet? We can see it yet. You know what? I'm just going to do it this way. We know how to do this. You excited for colonization? Says another 3. He's really liking the idea of building rockets in outer space. I'm looking forward to building like larger vessels. I'm looking forward to having a construction project, and I hope this is part of the game. And I might be wishing for something that doesn't exist here. But I'm really looking forward to having a construction project where I build a big ship to take my crew elsewhere, right? That would be super cool. And it would be even better if I'm able to do that with friends. And then we all load up. Okay, that's probably like this is getting closer. We're less than an hour away, but I think we'll just run it with this one.
We'll just run it with this one. You're making the ISS in Minecraft. One of my favorite projects. Yes, good idea, my friend. Good idea. What has been your experience? The world is divided into 3 groups. Did I say so? Have I been? Oh, wait. Top chat. Live chat. Let's change that. All right, cool. People that love... okay. So, commenting earlier for Landstrider here, commenting about... Elite Dangerous. 3 groups of people that love it because they can play it somehow, those that hate it because they tried to play it, and everyone else. I mean, like, what's the latest book you're reading? I was reading, what's it? My Kindle's recently broke, unfortunately. I believe it's called Riverworld. You follow, so basically everybody, and I mean everybody, wakes up one day on this new planet, right? So you die, and then you just wake up on this planet that's got one river, and like you will be with mostly the people of your own time and ethnicity, right? So all us Westerners, 20th century Westerners would wake up mostly together, but there'll be like a percentage of you spread out and stuff like that. And it's the story of what goes on from that. It's quite an old story. You can tell that it was written in a different era, shall we say. They're like super excited about dirigibles and lighter than air, and I'm just like, where's the helicopters? But you know, why haven't you guys built a rocket yet? What's up with that? All right, so let's try and drift closer. So I do recommend it, though. It's not one of these stories where I'm like, you must read this; it will change your life. But if you're looking for something to read, I do recommend it. How about all of you guys? What's the what book? What was the last book you read? Even if, like Landstrider, it was over 20 years ago. Landstrider, what do you? Because 20 years ago, you must have put a book down. What was it? You do you. Love me. Driving by a black hole. It is beautiful. It's true. It's true. Red Project Hail Mary. I don't think I know that one. Give us a synopsis, Wise. Tell us what it's about. I love the word synopsis. I like saying it more than like the word itself. It's just good. Paradox Bound. Another one that I don't know about. PAX, dude. Oh, PAX the Journey Home. So I've read PAX. Great story. Actually, a good movie that followed the book as well. But yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know there was a sequel. Wow. Okay. That's cool. All right, let's try and pass some time here. Let's get close. We could talk about books all day. I could talk about books all day. So do you guys know? Let's talk about books. Lego Space Non-Fiction, dude. What? Like coming out with a top trump there. Oof. What was I about to go on before I got derailed there? 67 books. That's a lot of books. I mean, I've probably read hundreds of books in my time. So I'm mildly dyslexic, as I'm sure a lot of you have heard. And one of the things that they recommended to me was reading. It was also just happened to be somewhere that didn't really get affected by my dyslexia. Mine's almost entirely in my spelling and putting things from my head onto paper, which is great at uni, let me tell you. So yeah, so they got me to read fairly early as a kid, and it's kind of just stuck. And then my best mate during my 20s also was a big reader, and we talked quite a lot about what we were reading that week. Equivalent to 1 a month. I'm going to ignore those 11 days. Yeah, the 1 a month that's a lot of books. It's a lot of books. Though that same friend that I was talking about, I think he was part of some sort of Kindle club that sent him a new book every week. That was cool. Last Chance to See by Douglas Adams. Dude. I mean, that... Calling out the authors there. That's great. What other ones have I read that I would... The problem is that a lot of the ones that I would read and heartily recommend are ones that, you know, you would imagine... You know, like, have you read the Mars trilogy by Kimley Stanley Robinson? Is that the one who did the Mars trilogy? There was talk of a an Amazon series for it, but I don't remember. I don't think I heard anything else about that for a little while. But it starts the story with like the first 100 colonists going to Mars, right? And again, it was written during the 90s, so you have to. Oh, okay. You did the books in 1 month, 11 days. Oh, dude. Okay, that's more impressive. Yeah. So Red Mars, Green Mars, Blue Mars, or is it the other way around? Blue Mars, Green Mars. Oh no, those last 2 books I can never remember which order they come in, but I remember Red Mars is first, right? And yeah, so it starts off with a bunch of scientists being sent on a colonizing mission, and like the conflict between what orders are being sent from home and these guys who are there to terraform Mars, right? You know, they've got a job to do, and these guys want them to keep doing other things, and yeah, like resistance bands get formed, and it's good. Have you tried Bob in the Bobiverse? No, I think I have been recommended. It might have been from you, but I think it's actually from someone else recommended it to me before. Yeah. I've got to take a moment here. 7 viewers, 3 likes. What's going on, guys? Tap my foot, impatient. Sign of the Beaver by Elizabeth George Spare, I would say, was one of the most influential books you read in your youth. Ooh. So I read a Song of Ice and Fire when I was a kid. So I was a pretty standard emo kid who was like pretty seriously into the fantasy genre, if you will. What was it that David Eddings wrote? The Belgariad and stuff like that. That they were great books for the time I read. Do you know what a von Neumann probe is? Yes, I do. Von Neumann probe. Are we talking the self-replicator or the one that just sits there watching? But the way most people think about it is the von Neumann probe is a machine that is basically designed to replicate itself and go out again. Look, for various reasons. A lot of people liken it to the grey glue. A lot of people are like, well, this is just how you set up a communications network. But the main point is that it's able to replicate itself. Now, no one says this has to be one machine, right? Like we could build a machine that could build other machines, and like, yeah, there's no reason that one machine has to be able to only build itself, right? This one probe could land and then spawn a whole bunch of little things. Yeah. Yeah, but the whole point is self-replicating. The whole point, and the von Neumann probe and other self-perpetuating systems that we in our infancy can dream up are part of the reason that my boy Fermi was like, "Hey, where are the humans? Where are the aliens? Where are the aliens robots? You know? Oh, I gotta turn around and stop. We've been talking about sci-fi for too long. I gotta stop. Okay, there we go. We're fine. How would you feel if you were a digital consciousness of a How would you feel if we were all the digital consciousness that's trapped inside a von Neumann probe? And it is the interactions of all our conscious beings that like the harmonics, if you will, actually make the decisions of the robot. Matrix, man. Matrix. I mean, whenever you throw Matrix out there, it suddenly like devalues the thing you've just been trying to say, right? We're all like, whoa, man, yeah, we could be conscious beings simulated on a hard drive, and like the combined output of our entire existence is what drives the machine. Yeah, Matrix, mate. It's a bit Inception, isn't it? It's not Inception, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, we are approaching the vehicle here. This is what we're here to save. Bill the man, the myth, the legend. Bill Kerman. He's going to get out there, and I think we're probably going to set this up back to front. I'll show you why. Because on the very front of this craft, that craft right there, there's a little spike on it. Do you guys see the spike? I see the spike. And I feel like these engines might go really well on that spike. Okay, we got to try and stop ourselves now. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll take that. All right, Bill, you're away. Bill Kerman, man of the moment. Can I just... Wait, no. Gotta do this one first. There we go. Now can I just... spin this. The orientation game is a strong one. Like that. There. Oh, it won't let me stick it down because of space constraints. I'm not going to be able to do anything about that, am I? Well, this is what we brought the claw for. This is exactly what we brought the claw for. Okay, we're gonna put Bob in there. We're gonna arm this thing. All right. I should have brought monoprop for this craft after all. It turns out. Orbital chase locked. Here we go. We're gonna do that. Remove the nose. If I remove the nose cone, we're not going to be able to put anything on there. What I need to do is remove all of these and then put them back. But we're going to try this first. Target. Go! Okay, we got it. That was pretty easy. That was pretty easy. Okay, this should be relatively easy. Wait. I'm not going to bring myself out of orbit. Okay, so the way that I'm going to fix this is, of course, over here. Oh man, what am I gonna do? I think we're just gonna go around in orbit again. We'll make this match, and then we'll be good. This might take a little bit of twiddling. If you guys can deal with watching me twiddle, then that will be fine. Pull this up. Oh, it's close. It's not quite perfect though, is it? It needs to come out that way a little bit. And then a little bit more of this. Okay, I think that's the maneuver right there. I think that's the one. That's the big boy that's going to make it happen. In 11 days. We've definitely got other things to do in that time. Look at this. Asteroid encounter of 1 day. Wow. Maneuver. Put that sat back. Okay, there we go. We got that. Asteroid encounter. Who's encountering an asteroid? Wait, what? I remember. Where is it? Asteroid Capture 1B reload. Somewhere out here, we've got a craft that is actually designed to capture an asteroid. Could be any of these though. Got a whole bunch of wreckage, probes, Bony M, low G, Bony M. Let's just jump over here and we'll see what's going on. Switch to. The message you sent is going to last one out. That's cool. Oh, hey, RJ, how's it going? What's occurring? I don't know. I never know. Close enough for contact. You're saving a previous mission by adjusting your... Yeah, that's exactly right. Unfortunately, as well as saving that previous... So, we got these two missions here. Plant a flag on Minmus and put a satellite in orbit of Minmus. We're on our ways to those. Those are being saved. Space Casino down here, though. Yeah, you guys like space casinos. There's an asteroid. One of these, I don't know which one it is going to come screaming through here at some point very soon. I was tracking it, but it doesn't look like it's being tracked anymore. Can I set that as target? Is that going to go through? Oh, I mean, that's close, but that... Oh, we were going to watch it. Were we just going to watch it, and then there was going to be an asteroid capture later on? Oh, collision inbound. Okay, so that's not the one we want. That's not the one. There's another one out there somewhere, which must be this one. Set this as... That's the one. Okay. So this craft and this craft. I knew if I just went and had a look. Cyber Otaku, my friend, how are you doing? Good to see. It's been some time. Wow. Everybody I haven't seen for a while is turning up again. It's great. We're going to switch... Why does it say relay? This is the ship. We're going to have to rename this craft. It is the one. 9 concurrent. Look at this. Look at it. Oh, it's great. I forgot we put a black claw on there, just because I noticed we could do it. But yeah, look at this ship design. Isn't it great? I'm not sure how much delta V we're going to have to actually meet up with this asteroid, but we're going to try it. We're going to try it. Is this currently? This is currently. Okay. At what point do I need to be thinking? Oh, there they were. You see these? You see these? Oh, please, please. Wait, let's come down here. Maneuver. Which one of these is like the day? There we go. So, we need to get these two closer together. Do you reckon we could do that? No. Oh man, maybe without... I mean, that's close. How close is that? That's still thousands of kilometers away. Okay, let's bring that back. Let's bring that back. Oh, that's not back. That's forwards. Do you reckon we could get the other one? Oh, moon, be gone with ye. It's not a good time, my friend. No, we cannot get the other one. Not then, anyway. Let's clear this. Oh my gosh, that was messy. So down here, if we add this maneuver over here, this is going to take a little while to set up. If anybody has any ideas on how to make this work, ooh, like that. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's much better. There. Is that the encounter we're going for? I think this might be the encounter we're going for. Oh, there's 900 there. Okay, we're going to have to start playing around with these to get it much nicer. Wait, what's wrong here? Why aren't... Ah. Let's try and get this down to a couple of hundred meters. So 830 seems to be the maximum I can get away with here, or the closest rather. I should say the closest. This is going to take a little bit of some. Can you make an asteroid ship? Yes. I mean, I'm currently making an asteroid casino, but we could totally work on that afterwards. Finished work and I had a nap. Woke up, went for Burger King. Yeah, Burger King's a great idea. About that. Much better than a McDonald's. I personally think KFC is better, but you know, that's not a burger, right? So 837. Okay, let's see if we can't. Not that way. We're just gonna keep tweaking until we get what we need here. Basically, just watch that number. That's the only thing that's changing here. And we're just trying to get it as small as possible. Ideally within 100 kilometers, but we can do some real fine grade tuning later on. This is pretty damaging. 6.6, 6.57. I'm just scrolling my mouse wheel here for the fine tune. This is kind of just twist it and see, really. I mean, I can't think of any better way of doing it. This is literally the closest we're going to get. Oh, that was 533. Okay. Like the smash button. Oh, I do love a smash button. KFC does serve burgers. Okay. KFC is walking distance. You drive to Burger King. Fair enough. Fair enough. Scout a nice burger place near your place. They give you a full camembert. Oh, all right. Yeah, the cheese. All right, got you. Burger King is the hot seat for misusing TTS services and streamers used to advertise without consent. Okay. That's cheeky. I totally get it though. Oh man, we are literally tweak one, tweak the other, tweak one, tweak the other. And the thing is, it's still 72 days away, so I don't know. We're going to get out there, and it's going to be like, no, that maneuver you did, that was for a few days ago. That's not... Oh man, please. And the thing is, it's so fine control here that I can't just, like, pick it and pull. That just doesn't seem to be working. Oh. Oh man, alright, okay, we're just going to save this, and we're going to get back to landing on Gilly, because that's the next thing to do, right? Yeah, let's just save this. Create an encounter, manual time, no, maneuver is what we want here. Capture asteroid, okay, that's good, right? Maneuver 1, minute of... Okay, this is good. This is good. Land at Gilly? Question mark. I mean, we're gonna go see what's happening over at Gilly. It's not the scale. It's the how far we've got to go. When you're down to that thing, you got to do a little bit of one and a little bit of another, a little bit of one, and a little bit of another. Yeah. Nothing illegal, but against term of service of all the companies involved in highly unethical. Yeah, the highly unethical. But. I'm not saying you should do unethical things, because I'm really not. But we as humans, we like it when people are just kind of like 1 foot over the line. You know? We're like, yeah, it's not really a thing you should be doing, but okay. I think so, anyway. I think so. Maybe you want to like savagely disagree with me there. And I would encourage you to, because, you know, that's not the way the world should work. But... it's almost an underdog story, right? You know, like the law is the top dog, and then you're the guy trying to just work around it. Whoever thinks a burger place is ethical, it's true. It's true. I don't know how it is in America. But over here, all of the burger joints, all of them, the McDonald's and the Burger Kings and KFCs and stuff like that, they're all franchises. So if you want to complain to someone, you've just got to complain to this one guy who owns 2 stores that doesn't really care. Which, you know, that's fun, right? That's fun. Okay, we got some plummets to do. We got some plummets. Land at Gilly, 3 days. I'm just gonna watch the world flow back. There it is. There's Eve. Welcome to Eve. You guys like Eve? I hear you like Eve. One day. I mean, I'm just going to do it. Here we go. I've still got connection. This is good. I don't like the way it's dropping up and down, though. I'm like, I'm either relaying or going direct. Okay. Why are these not touching each other? Oh, wait. Because I'm on the blue, not the other one. All right. Delete and close. I'm looking at this dotted line being like, why am I not on the dotted line? But yeah, of course, I'm not supposed to be on the dotted line. We need to start our burn in 50 seconds. I'm going to be pretty exact for this one, or at least I'll try to. They will only care if it affects the bottom line a bunch. Yeah, like a bunch as well, right? There's a certain value on hassle. Right, making one customer happy is a lot of hassle, unless they're just going to go away after like a cola or something, right? Then suddenly no problem. Last question: when are you getting VR? That's a question actually. How much is the Vive nowadays? It depends. I mean, the Oculus is pretty cheap, right? It basically comes down to money. You know, I also need some space. Right now is not space. A best way to change the way it does a business does business is to stop giving them money. And I agree. 2, 1, go! The only thing corporations are designed to care about is the profit, right? Now, corporations are made of people, but they're not really, are they? Like, the people are just one component of a corporation. You've got like this whole systems element, and systems kind of tend to take a life of their own on after a while. You know, the bits get added to it, and people are thinking they're doing the right thing. I'm trying to keep straight here. Think they're trying to do the right thing. but they're just doing the right thing for the corporation. You know, that's what they were hired for, after all. So yeah, you can't trust companies. Is what I'm trying to say here. Like, it's built into their fabric that you cannot trust a company, and that's not just me being cynical. And it's just the way it is, right? Okay, is that good? That's not the encounter I wanted. Okay, we're gonna have to set up another maneuver node here. Do we do one of those? I think we're gonna do one of these. I was thinking of waiting a few orbits, but actually, if this is... Can I please? There we go. Okay. Gilly has a very, very small sphere of influence. Because it's so light, you've kind of got to get it exact, right? Yeah, it's in their DNA. Yeah, I would go with that. Tomorrow you have an English test. I think I'll get near blackout drunk to give you some chance to others. Oh, and the Oculus is $299. That's not bad. That's not bad. I was like, why is Zed putting money? But yeah, of course, I asked that question. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's not beyond the realm of possibility. And I got a graphics card that can deal with it. So, in fact, my laptop can probably deal with it more than my PC can. But you know, that's the future for you. Okay, let's try and line up here. I think start burning 1 hour. We've got 8 days over there, so yeah, we're going to stick with this mission for a little bit. I'm sorry that we're at the situation where we are jumping around missions. We're not quite on the same one where we started. When we started, we were, of course, putting a satellite in the correct orbit of Minmus, and now, we're trying to land on Gilly, which is actually a pretty hard thing to do. That's not including shipping and the link cable. Why am I trying to land at Gilly? Am I actually just trying to get into orbit of Gilly? I don't know why I'm here, if I'm to be honest with you. I remember launching this vessel, and I thought I had a mission for it. But now that I'm looking through, should we go see if there's any missions? We haven't been to the Space Center for ages. Let's go look. Your Quest 2 does not seem to work. It won't connect to the internet. Oh, that's some bad news right there. I'm not about that. Sorry, quick drink break. You can still play the loaded games, but you can't get any more. Yeah, that's disappointing, shall we say? All right, we'll look for anything around Gilly. Gilly. Bring a Class C asteroid into orbit around Juno. Dude, that's a mission right there. It's not one I'm going to take, but it's a mission right there. Satellite orbit. No. Recover the module from... No, I don't think we can do a recovery. Recover it to Kerbal without damaging too much. Yeah, this is one of the ones where we need a claw. We don't have a claw there. I might just be putting this thing around Gilly for no reason. High resolution altimetry scan. I don't even know if I can do that. Yep, looks like we're just going for no reason. All right, well, yay. What you're doing right now, would you describe as What you are doing right now, would you describe as a single logic core on a CPU trying to finish multiple tasks? Yeah, that's the thing. You always get your question your PC and use your Steam account and stream game. That's cool. One game loaded, a few demos. Oh man. Yeah. I am a single-threaded CPU. Be like, all right, one thing, then the next, then the next. We're just going to churn through them, guys. We're just going to churn through them. All right, Giddy, go. Where are you? I am going to bust out some tea. I have not had any to drink the entire stream so far, and I'm feeling the lack of caffeine. I am very fond of caffeine. Probably a little bit too much. I should probably try to calm down a little bit. But I don't think my life could function without it nowadays, honestly. Alright, Zed, enjoy your alternate realities. What do you play in VR at the moment? I see you on VR chat a bit, but do you actually play any games? Even though you just said goodbye, and I'm like, oh, quick chat. Okay, 1 hour to go. Do I want to do anything other than dive through that hour. I think we're just going to dive through that hour. Looking forward to the next ghillie encounter. We're going to try and make this as precise as possible. 2, 1, bomb. Okay, we've got 58 seconds to go until we have to make a half-second burn. I think I'm probably going to turn that down a bit. You want to get VR according to another 3. Wants to get VR, but first need a more storage space. Okay, then I want different locks for your car. Okay, yeah, you've got... Or you've begun the list of alternate priorities, which means you're probably never gonna get VR. This is a thing that I've recognised from people, is if they be like, oh, I'd love to, but nah, that but's never gonna happen. That would also require friends who have VR. I mean. What are the best VR games I've seen so far? Almost all, I've mentioned this many times, so I'm not going to bore you all with it for a long chat. But every time that I've seen a good VR game, it's always taken place in a cabin of some description. I don't mean like a log cabin. I mean, ooh, was that it? Did you guys see? Yeah, that was it. That was it. Let's go back. Sorry, I got to turn down my engine for us. We just blasted past what we wanted there. VR hasn't quite nailed walking around and doing stuff yet, because it doesn't feel natural to us at the moment. I'm sure at some point in the very not too distant future, we will become as natural with walking around in VR as we do with WASD. But we're not very good with the being a person in VR. Though if you want to be a car or a... someone in a dive cage or something with some constraints to it, something that puts a cabin around. Yeah, I said the word cabin again, didn't I? So that puts some sort of surround around you, like you sat in the cockpit of an airplane, or the driver's seat of the car, or in the controls of a crane. That is where I feel like VR absolutely. Like there's nothing to compare to it, right? I sat in a simulation of the Apollo mission. There wasn't a great deal to do. It was more of a movie than an actual game, if you will. What's the word I'm looking for? It's an experience. It was an experience more than an actual game. But literally, it was a body reaction that I could not stop. During takeoff, I was laughing for about a good 30 seconds. I couldn't even express myself to my friends. And like at the moment, that's kind of my job, right? Is to express myself while experiencing these games. There was just no way of doing it. It was great. Motorcycle sims are incredible on VR. Okay, yeah, this is good. This is good. Literally have plans just to get a VR kit and then VR chat and teach a bunch of people first aid. Dude. Wise, you are such a good person. I just want to say that. Like you carry on doing you, buddy. Like that is, you're an inspiration, man. You're actually an inspiration. VR video clips, yeah. Roller coasters are good in VR. RJ, yeah. One of the ones that my mate had, he had PlayStation VR. I can't remember the name of the game, but it was like a horror roller coaster. You had a couple of guns. You had to shoot targets as your roller coaster was going around. It's much better if your friends are shaking your chair while you're doing it. Yeah, fun times. Okay, let's create an alarm. I want to have an SOI change. Look at that. Go, Gillycraft. Get into Ghillie. Brilliant. I tell you what, this alarm clock is not so great for streaming. I probably shouldn't be doing this, but if I was playing on my own, this would be absolutely indispensable. I would have more going on than I have right now. You know, I would be having a full-fledged space program with all sorts of stuff going on. Oh, sorry. Have I tried Half-Life Alyx? No, I have not. You know what? I haven't even seen too much of the footage. Most of... Yeah, in fact, no, I haven't seen any of it. Turn my RCS off, thank you. 8 days. That's some time into the future there. We're just going to accelerate by 8 days? I think we are. Let's what I like watching this when we time accelerate. I feel like this is where it's going on. Used to want to study astrophysics, like following in footsteps, but a little bit of thinking led me to wanting to be a pediatrician instead. Dude, really, that's good. Do this. Get your VR set on and loaded your favorite roller coaster program to get in a chair in a passenger seat and have someone drive you around. I bet. Oh man, have you seen Boneworks? I've not seen Boneworks. Give me the lowdown, my friend. What is Boneworks? It sounds like a dev kit from Steam, to be honest, but 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bop. Okay, we are here. We are at the point where we can actually, maybe, if we try really hard, get this craft to where we want it to go. I'm going to once again bring my thrust all the way down. I didn't turn the thrust up on the other craft. That's going to come along maybe in like 3-4 weeks. I'm going to slam it into Gilly by accident. You can't slam a craft like that into Gilly. Gilly's too light. Don't worry about it. But, man, yeah. Yeah, I feel... So, VR makes a lot of promises that can't be delivered through the eyes alone, right? I hope you see what I'm saying there. I suppose the same could be said about screens and stuff, but the screens are just that little bit extra step removed, so you're not trying to, I'm going to put inverted commas up here, trick your brain into thinking you're somewhere where you're not. Yeah, maybe this is just the sort of stuff that us early adopters are going to complain. I say an early adopter as if I'm like I'm actually there, but it's something that maybe just the early adopters are going to complain about until we actually get used to it. Is this right? I feel like I need to raid you. Is this right? Alright, I've reached the specific orbit. I'm going to look. It doesn't matter which way I look because I don't want to throw this. We're just going to release. No! Why did you do that? Okay, we're timing down. We're timing down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I did a thing. Oh my god, we did a thing, guys. It was a thing. Half-Life Alyx and Boneworks are one of the most well-made and polished VR games on the market. You think roller coaster games are good, you'll have to try these. I would love to, mate. I will look for ways of doing so, particularly Half-Life Alyx. Like, you know, that's as far as I'm aware, that and Resident Evil are the only like proper games, if you will. I know I've probably just offended 1,000 people by saying that, right? But what else do you think is like a title, if you will? Okay, we're just gonna try and land on Minmus now. That's our job. We're gonna go put a flag on Minmus. The Woods? Is that a game? I'm out of touch with the VR sphere. It has to be said. I mean, I'm out of touch with anything other than astrophysics. I'm probably a little bit out of touch with at the moment. It's been quite the year. I'm literally only a few weeks away from my final exams for the year, and that's something. That's an effing proper VR game. Okay, cool. Available for PC. Okay, anyway, let me put this in a tab in the background. The Woods. I should probably put like VR game. There we go. Oh, it's a VR escape room. Okay. Oh, it looks good. Mostly negative reviews. Okay, cool. Yeah, swords and sorcerers for when you want to release your inner psychopath. Oh, that's cool. I mean, you know, inner psychopath's good. That's what I'm going to land on the day side. Obviously, that's my plan right now. 23 days, we should be able to do it. That's 2 days and a maneuver. Bring ourselves down to land on that side. 23 days until we have to go to Gilly. So that's fine. I'm not sure where I've been before or where I've not, but this isn't a science mission, so I don't think it really matters all that much. What is this? Low G Science Craft Relay. Okay. We might need to go around at some point. Oh man, the Penrose and pick up some of these craft that we've just left. I don't want to say abandoned because they're not being abandoned. They're there, but we would not call Swords and Sorcery a game. No, what would you call it? I was in a game. Yeah. It's like it's hard to say whether you would call Beat Saber a game. You know, like it feels just a little. Okay, maybe saying a game is not right. How do I want to say it? I feel like arcadey is on one side of the... Yeah, maybe there's actually a triangle of VR games. You got arcade, simulation, and then game. Something like that. I don't know. I mean, this is a problem that actually comes up a lot in all sorts of game spheres, if you will. Beat Saber is definitely a game. Yeah. The killing people simulator. That's cool. Yeah, Beat Saber feels like a game in the same way that Dance Dance Revolution or whatever is, right? It's a good game, but it's that like each song is self-contained, if you will. And I don't know why that's different. I don't know why that feels different, but it does. Yeah. There's something about that pick up, put down that I feel is different from Skyrim. I don't know. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to classify here. Okay, how low do we want to go? How low can you go? I don't know how low I can go. Let's go with 4 kilometers. I think 4 might be a little close. 4.5. Okay, brilliant. That's what we want. 4.5. This totally doesn't feel like I'm going to hit a mountain on the way past. Warp here. How we doing? We're still doing well for time. Okay, we're avoiding the mountains. That's good. It does still feel a little... Do I let us sweep by? This is one of my favourite things, is sweeping. Oh, look how close we get. Maybe after we go past this little hump, let's add the manoeuvre. That hump. Once we go past that hump, I will start slowing down. In 5 minutes. Controversial statement. Minecraft is not a game, it's a simulation. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see what you're saying there. Yeah, I feel like... So I'm going to come in and say it is a simulation with game-like elements, right? But yeah. Video game learned to pronounce... gameplay by electronically manipulation images produced by a computer program on a monitor or other display. Oh, okay, all right, yeah, I see what you're saying. An activity, one that engages for fun or amusement. Yeah. I mean, there's... I don't know. Does it come down to can you play games within your game? No, I don't think that's a good one for a simulation, actually, because you can play lots of games within games and it doesn't count. Let's go a little faster than this. I feel like we can go a little faster than this. T minus 5 minutes. Minnox coming at us hot. Oh my gosh, look at that! Wow! Are we gonna pass like super close? Oh, it's over there. Okay, it's gonna go over the top of us. That's fine. You can play a game within a simulation, but it's not required. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna that. So I mean, like Kerbal is the classic. Is it a simulation or is it a game argument, right? Because yeah. I mean, people have said. I have said multiple times that Kerbal is a. Am I going to make this? Quick save. I could just go radio out and burn up at this point. But I think we're gonna wait. I think we're gonna see what happens here. No, I'm gonna hit the floor. It was a good job I quick saved it. Ah! What's the better way to look at it? Orbiting too close to the floor. Quick, reach out and touch it. Oh yeah, no, this is bad. Okay, I quick saved it. Remember. Okay, let's reload it. There are many points which you could end the simulation, but there is nothing that is a true end which adds to the simulation argument. Does Flight Sim fall under that? Oh, that's a question right there. Radio out, burn. I need to change my camera here. How about auto free? Oh, wait. I told you this would come and bite me. There we go. Okay, now we're going to start slowing down again. Now that we're actually going back up very quickly. That was a good slam into the floor, though. I was really happy with that. Really happy with that. Boom! Microsoft Flight Sim is definitely a game. Okay. I mean, I know people who will argue as strongly for Flight Sim being a sim as I would argue for Kerbal being a sim. Yeah. Minecraft has achievement. Yeah, they're a bit arbitrary though, right? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I definitely, yeah, the achievements definitely add to the game of Minecraft. I will give you that. The game aspects of Minecraft. Let's get the wordage right here. Landing the plane is the win condition. Yeah, well, yeah, or at least a crash you can walk away from. Wait, that is landing. I really wish the ground scatter was better. You know, it's only a small one, but I'm fairly sure my computer could do better. And I'm fairly sure there's actual algorithms that could do better at putting ground scatter further away, right? I don't need fully fledged boulders out past there. I just need little blobs, you know? Yeah, with these 2.5 Delta Vs, I could probably go for like a little trip around a whole bunch of places. We're not going to. We're just going to touch down with what looks to be like it's going to be a bit of a hover slam. I think we're going to touch down just in time for our speed to get close enough to 0 for me to do that. All right, nice. Okay, who's going to go plant the flag? Who hasn't planted a flag yet? I should have brought someone else. Oh my gosh, I should have brought someone else. They've all planted flags on Minmus before. So, planting flags give more XP than just landing on a rock. And you only get the maximum XP per body. One of the things I really love, I don't know if this is in the base game now or not, but is these reflections on the helmet screens here. These are so good. One of my favourite things. We got a bit of a Snell's window over there. Yeah, I think there might have been. Okay, that's interesting. Look at this edge and how it's like twisting funny and stuff. That's nice. That's a refraction artifact. That's what I'm looking for. Plant flag, and we're gonna get out of here. Busy pirate, yeah, that's cool, Wise. That's cool. I always assume most people are just going to be lurking for this. Site name needed a flag. Okay, there we go. I'm sure we could come up with something better than that. If you guys have got a better name, I mean that's a win there. I actually feel like we're going to get a mission done. A mission that I set out to do today. We did today, and I'm pretty much done with it. Such cray. Orbit? I think we just want to go orbital. If I point prograde, wait, quick save it again. I want to know where we good? I want to know which way it thinks prograde is. Through the floor. Okay, it thinks prograde's through the floor. Oh, it's a little bit up. I wonder if I was pointed downhill, it would suspect me of being... Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's do one of those. Oh, majestic. I kind of don't want that as my target anymore. Unset. Wait, where are we leaving? Is this the right direction? Nope. Oh wait, it is. Minmus goes this way. Yeah, this is totally the right direction. We're just gonna carry on burning. I mean, it's not totally the right direction. I preferred that coming out more that way, but it's a good start. I'll take this as a start, and then we'll do one of those as a finish. All right, I think we did it. We'll take that for now. Anything to worry about on the timers. I think we're good. I think we're good. So is this after my maneuver? Yeah, all right. Periapsis over there. Let's see if we can't bring that down. Do we want to go straight for a... Ooh, moon encounter. Straight for a... atmospheric entry? About 50... 30, maybe a little less than that. No, that's too far. Okay, I think the moon is joshing me, bruv. Let's go with 40. We'll go with that. That looks good. That looks good. Oh, man. You're going to have to start giving me some translations and other three with these random names. Minecraft does have an ending. It's true, you can go see the credits. Only if you play it hardcore. Still, best is a sandbox game. Okay, I mean, that's another thing we've got to consider, right? The philosophy of games. Very, it's a surprisingly deep conversation to be had for something that we do for fun, right? You hear me? You hear me? Alright, goodbye. Right, we did everything we needed to do at Minmus. I feel accomplished. I feel like this is a thing that I don't normally do. I don't normally do everything I need to do. There it is over there. I'm just gonna go for it. We're just gonna land. I'm not even that bothered by the fact that. In fact, I'm gonna get rid of that. That we're not doing the exact maneuver at the right time. I'm just gonna come bring this down to whatever it is we feel like is appropriate. Sandbox game is an oxymoron. You're an oxymoron. I would go with that. I mean, it's a semantic issue, a semantic argument, but yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Pancakes with chicken. Okay, all right, we'll take that. Can I rename? Do I have to send my Kerbal back? Is that a thing I need to do? It's this one, right? Yeah, no, unfortunately I can't. Switch to. Wait. Is this a thing we can do? Is this a thing we can do? So how am I pronouncing the Z just on its own there? Plakism Rosolum? Oh wait, the L is a Z, right? No, we need a Kerbal nearby. I can't. Yeah, okay, that's unfortunate. It was worth checking. This guy. You'll have to remind me for next time. Alright, what is our current apoapsis? Periapsis is what I wanted to know. 42. I'll take it. How long is it going to take us to fall down there? 8 days. Yeah, we can do that. We can definitely do that. I'm going to click over here, and I'm going to go warp here. We've got a whole bunch of fuel we need to... Where is it? Where is it? Where? There it is. Okay. We've got a whole bunch of fuel we need to burn through at some point. I do like the shape of this craft. I think this is very nice. Very nice. Just move that text out of the way. Can we be... Oh yeah, look at that. What an angle. I think we're going to go for this one as we come in for landing. Where are we coming in for landing over the top of? We could now start scrubbing some speed, right? That's a thing we can do. Let's do so. Ooh, mun encounter over there. Okay, that's nice. I was wondering why this kept on going up. I was like, I'm sure that's not how orbital dynamics works. But it turns out, if there's something else to be dynamic around, it surely is. Okay, here we go. How many times do I want to go back down? I don't. I think is the easy question. Is the easy answer. I do not want to go round again. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I went too far. If I radial out it. Surface, is that a thing we can do? And then we kind of push it up. Yes, land me by the space center. I severely doubt that this is where we're going to actually end up, but that's what I'm going to go for. That's what. Do I try and push it past a little bit? No, we're just going to land with this. We're just going to land with this. I'm pressing the buttons too often. Okay, let's go hit yon atmosphere. Anybody else notice the problem yet? When did I last quick save it? This is a big problem. There's 3 of them on board, so it makes it a little bit awkward. So for those of you who haven't caught up yet, I got no parachutes. So we're going to have to try and get all the Kerbals out individually and see what happens then. We're just going to land in the desert. It doesn't matter anymore. We've got to stop. Look at this overheat. Oh, man, okay. Wow. Land it like a man. I mean, that was the choice. That was the choice. Okay, well, edge of the seat stuff, guys. Edge of the seat stuff. We have to try and get these guys slowed down. What just went? What was that? How did that happen? Just from looking at the map? What? Well, at least Valentina... No, she's gone as well. I mean, I'll take it. Whatever. You can blow up everything as long as the capsule survives. Come on, Val. Everyone needs to... Yeah, there we go. Regain some consciousness. All right, that's cool. What's the impact speed of the claw? Doesn't tell us. I mean... Everyone's just gonna parachute, right? Yeah, everyone's just gonna parachute. Okay, we can save these guys. We can save these. It's gonna be a little bit awkward. How low to the ground until we start? You know what? Can we quick save? Okay, we can quick save. Okay, we're through the atmospheric drag. Okay, suddenly, my heart rate has increased. My temperature has started to pick up. I'm very worried, I think is the easy way to put it. Let's not burn fuel until we need to. I'm worried about the drag, but hopefully that's fine. What do you reckon? 5 kilometers? We don't want to take Val out first. We definitely want Bill and Bob out first, and then Val can try. Oh, man. I shouldn't have quick saved. I mean, I'm going to anyway, because this is the way of it, right? With Iron Man, we got this. Go for some supersonic parachuting. I mean, it seems like a good idea, right? We are here. Okay, go. We're going to get everybody out. Oh, we can't. Okay, maybe not. Go, parachute, deploy. Go. Deploy. Go. Go on, Valentina, go. Deploy. Alright. Valentina safe, yo? Bill, Bob. Okay, alright. This is fine. Just gonna crank these up. There we go. Alright, everybody should come in for a nice landing now. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, 1.4 kilometers up there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm feeling like this is just a nice gentle flight. I don't feel like we need to do any more than what's going down here. Can we pull this up a little bit? Do I want to turn around? Do I want to start people spinning? Thank you for the nice save, Landstar. Thank you. Woo-wee. That was intense. But I think we're good. Like Valentina, definitely cutting it fine there. Definitely cutting it fine. We got some debris. I know what I'm aiming for now. I didn't know a moment ago, but now I know. All right, we're gonna turn everyone around. From north to south. I mean, it's not quite east to west. That's what we did. Oh look! Can we go catch up with Val? Can we catch up with Val? Go, Bob, go. Bob is by far the most extreme of all my Kerbals. Scientist extraordinaire. Let's just get a little up and down. Okay, where's Bob? Bill, sorry. Okay, can we find them? There they are. Dive! Okay, the option now is to try... Thanks very much, Zed. Thanks very much. Yeah, we're going to try and capture them all up together. I mean, they're not far off the ground now, are they? Thankfully, there's nothing I need to do to mean that they will land properly. This is just get them in the right place, right? Man, Bill is moving! It's like, hi guys, I've just come down with a kilometre's worth of extra speed. Oh, yeah, turn and pull, turn and bank. Okay, we're good, all right. Look at this synchronized save. Turn it round. Press F2. There we go. Got it. And again. Okay, we got some shots here. Oh, no. Oh, meant to pull back, but I think everybody's okay. We had some Kraken liquid, but I think we're good. Okay, we're good. Let's bring everybody together. Val, can you put your helmet back on and turn on some lights? It's easier to see. How far away is my... No, I'm not walking 1.3 kilometers. Wow, that was a thing, guys. That was a thing. Let's bring all these guys together. I don't know about you guys, but I am super impressed with myself. I thought we were going to say goodbye to these guys right there. I was like, right, I'm going to crash the stream and... helmet, lights, nice. That's really good. I think with that, I am going to say thank you very much for joining me for this adventure, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you guys next time where we have got ourselves an asteroid to go recapture. Of course, at some point, these guys are going to be off for another mission. 1.3 kilometers isn't that bad, but it's still like, ooh, hey, still a little bit of a distance, right? It's still a little bit of distance. Next time, getting to Gilly, capturing an asteroid, going to Moho! And of course, we're going to try and figure out where an asteroid is going to hit Kerbin and try and put one of our Kerbals on the underside of that impact. But I will see you then when we're going to do that. Bye!